Charlie Kirk's still alive. I'm sure, 100%. It was everything's just what you see. You just cannot believe. Okay, why does we won't go into the wild. We're going into the fucking how. Like, okay, there probably was a shooter. Okay, on the roof. Young fella, fucking whatever. Up there for doing whatever he was told to do, or whatever deal he got made, or whatever. But he's a patsy. It's all. He's a patsy. He was up there to give the illusion that a shot was fired. Okay, all looks legit. You know what I mean? Now, the bodyguard that I thought was the one that pulled the trigger, the one that had his hands underneath his underarm and armpit there. You could see he had something in his hand. I've seen it from all different angles, and you see he had something. And now other people are starting, to comment to it, and I've seen a couple of things on it now. But it wasn't him that fired the shot. It was him that pulled the trigger for the blood bag. And the two guys behind doing the signals, the sniper signals. That's why they were letting the guy on the roof know that they were ready to go. We're all set down here. Fire the shot, which was probably just a blank round. I don't know, or there'll be a round fucking in a wall somewhere or in the dirt somewhere around that area. But I doubt it was even probably a live round. So he was just up on the roof to give the illusion that a shot was fired, and the other guys all played their role, because as soon as the shot fires off, that guy, his reaction time to that was way slower than everyone else, because he was listening for the shot to fire off so he could pull the trigger on the blood bag, and then as he spun around, he put something in his pocket. You can see he put something in his pocket, which would have been the trigger of the blood bag, because Charlie's shirt, it had these anomalies in it. You could see he squeezed it at one time, and it looked like it had a soft bag in there, or it had something in there. And yeah, just the way, like his neck went like that, his sort of blood went sort of like that, which if a round had gone through him, and a decent sized round, which is supposed to be, I mean, it would have taken his freaking head off. You know what I mean? Like, well, where's if it come from the front, then why is there not blood splatter at the back? It would have an entry exit wound. You know what I mean? Like, if that was the trajectory it came from, and yeah, it would have taken his fucking head off. It would have shattered through his neck. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, but then there's also his whole desk was the full length of the stage. Okay, and it was covered in banners from top to bottom, right down under the stage. You couldn't even see underneath the stage, could you? You know what I mean? And as soon as it fired off, the guys they all covered it, went around him, and then it just looked like some dodgy shit going on. It was in the middle of the day, so there was full sun, full shade on the stage. All right, so it's all darkness. So everyone's out in the sun, full darkness. They run in, they surround him, and guess what? There's a trap door underneath there. There's footage getting around now where there's a trap. You can see the paving guys are around it. I think it must have been when it was fucking I don't know, but there was definitely a trap door underneath there. And when the shot went off, everyone's like gasped for a second, you know what I mean? But then they all run away from the stage. No one's stopping and looking back at the stage. They're all running for their lives, thinking that this guy could just be a mass shooter. So no one's looking at the stage. He's surrounded. There's some dodgy shit going on there. There's people moving stuff, and there's all of a sudden, I don't know, it looked like a friggin' one of those mobile portable shade cloths you pull out and it's a concertina's up. Looks like one of them somehow managed to get flown in there as well. You know what I mean? Like, and why they did it, I don't know. Why they scammed, they fucking give us the illusion that he's dead, creates a martyr or something. I don't know. Like, maybe it was Trump's idea, that because of fucking their friends or something. But who recites fucking verses from the book? I mean, I've seen this so many times now. These people who have these debates and stuff, and then they can recite a verse out of a fucking Bible to relate it to that topic that someone has only just brought up. How it it's is it all fucking rehearsed? You're only allowed to ask certain questions, and is it all? I don't know. It's just, but definitely, Charlie Kirk's still alive. But it also takes people's focus away from what they're actually doing in the world. Or the more distraction that you can give people, the more fucking drama, more things to take away from what they're doing. You have a look at what our governments are doing at the moment, people. All over the Western countries, they're just fucking bringing in law after law that is so detrimental to us all. You know what I mean? Like, fucking Albanese has just signed a fucking $500 billion deal, $500 billion deal. We're already fucking nearly $1 trillion in debt with an Indian fucking company to come here and build fucking, 1 million houses. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Seriously, people, we just got to wake the fuck up and just fucking get this fucking government out. We need to barricade our courthouses, our parliament houses, our council offices, and governors and governor general's residence. And we need to just stop work, cut off their fucking cash cow. Because these guys are just putting us into so much debt, and our